Welcome to the Mental Game of Trading by Jared Tendler. This isn't just another trading book, it's a guide for mastering the most overlooked part of your edge, your mind. Whether you're struggling with discipline, emotional control, or confidence, this video is designed to give you clear, practical steps to build mental strength and consistency in your trading. Let's get started. The market doesn't care how smart you are or how perfect your strategy is. You can have the best system in the world, but if your emotions hijack you during key moments, you'll lose. That's where the mental game comes in. Jared Tendler explains that mental and emotional problems aren't random. They're caused by flawed beliefs and habits that live under the surface. The most common issues are overtrading, hesitation, revenge trading, chasing losses, and cutting winners early. These aren't bad behavior, they're signals of deeper psychological leaks. Understanding this is step one. You don't fix your results by tweaking your strategy, you fix them by fixing your execution. Tendler borrows from his poker coaching days and introduces a powerful tool, the mental hand history. It's a process that helps you analyze mental mistakes, just like you'd analyze a bad trade. Here's how it works. What happened? Describe the situation. What were you thinking and feeling? Be honest. What triggered that response? What is the underlying flaw? What is the correction or new belief? This is about getting to the root cause, not just the surface behavior. You exited a trade too early. Emotion, anxiety, trigger, small pullback, flaw, fear of losing unrealized gains. Correction, small pullbacks are part of the plan. I trust my edge. Over time, logging these builds clarity and self-awareness. Most traders try to suppress their emotions, but emotions are not the problem. They're signals, feedback from your mind. Tendler reframes this. Instead of trying to be emotionless, learn to understand and regulate your emotions. For example, FOMO signals a lack of trust in your strategy. Greed might indicate over-attachment to money. Tilt is usually rooted in ego or perfectionism. Once you understand what the emotion is trying to tell you, you can begin correcting the flawed logic underneath it. This chapter is about learning to catch problems as they arise, not after the damage is done. Tendler introduces the concept of a real-time signal. This is the moment, seconds before the emotion takes control, where you have a chance to act. How do you catch it? Know your tells tension, racing thoughts, holding your breath, obsessing over a missed trade. Label the emotion. This is frustration. This is fear. Pause, reset, refocus. By catching these signals early, you give yourself the power to interrupt the emotional loop and return to execution. Awareness is just the start. To actually improve, you need a process to correct flawed beliefs and habits. Tendler gives a 3-step method. Recognize the emotion or pattern, understand what triggers it and what belief is behind it. Apply a more rational correction. Flaw: I have to win this trade. Correction: no single trade defines me. I execute my edge over time. You might need to repeat this dozens of times before it sticks, but each repetition strengthens the correction. One of the most insightful models in the book is the inchworm concept. Imagine your trading performance as a bell curve. The right side equals your best, and the left side equals your worst. Your goal? Push both ends forward. Most traders only focus on improving their best performance, but Tendler shows that your worst moments hold you back the most. So track both. What do your top 10% trades look like? What do your bottom 10% trades look like? Then work to close the gap. Let's break down some common mental game myths. Myth: I should eliminate emotions. Reality: you should learn from emotions. Myth: I just need more discipline. Reality: discipline fails if you don't fix flawed beliefs. Myth: confidence comes from winning. Reality: confidence comes from trusting your process. This shift in mindset is key. If you're constantly fighting emotions, you'll never achieve flow. But if you listen to what they're telling you, you'll become a better trader and a more self-aware person. Confidence is not built from success. It's built from consistency. Here's how to build real confidence. Log execution wins. Times when you followed your plan, regardless of outcome. Remind yourself of progress. Track improvements in your mindset. Detach from results. They fluctuate. Process doesn't. Confidence is the result of proving to yourself over time that you can execute your plan under pressure. Mastering the mental game isn't a quick fix. It's a process of continuous improvement. Tendler emphasizes, track your patterns like you track your trades. Review regularly, what improved, what didn't. Expect setbacks. Growth isn't linear. Treat your mental game like an edge, something you study, develop, and refine, just like a trading system. Let's recap the key ideas. Emotions aren't the enemy, they're a signal. Use the mental hand history to analyze and correct issues. Build awareness in real time using emotional tells. Replace flawed beliefs through structured correction. Use the inchworm concept to raise both your ceiling and your floor. Build confidence through process, not results. Play the long game. This is a journey. Thanks for watching this breakdown of the mental game of trading. If you found this helpful, like the video so others can discover it. Subscribe for more deep dives into trading psychology. Drop a comment below. What's your biggest challenge in the mental game? Want tools from this video? Download a free mental hand history template link in the description. Until next time, trade your edge, manage your mind, and stay in the zone.